Hey, what's up guys? It's Hannah, and guess what? It's literally almost summer. School is out for me in 2 weeks, which is so awesome because I'm so freaking sick of school. Oh my gosh, I'm so sick of school. So I decided, since school's over in about 2 weeks, but we still have finals coming up and our testing and all that crap that nobody likes, and we all need to study. I know I need to study and prepare myself for finals. I thought I would make a video showing you guys how I prepare for finals and how I study, some study tips, and like a little bit of a hair, makeup, outfit type of thing, but not really, like what I wear for testing, and just a few tips and tricks and stuff like that to get you through tests without killing yourself, because it's always a positive when you get through something without murdering yourself. So without further ado, let us begin.
So first, you're going to want to find a nice, private, quiet place to study so that you can focus on your work and turn off all distractions. Something that really helps me remember the material is if I study out loud. For some reason, saying it out loud seems to stick in my head more than if I was to just study in my head.
Okay, eukaryotes are animal, plant, fungi, algae, and protists. The animal, plant, fungi, algae, protist.
When I study, I have to take frequent breaks because I get so bored. So usually I take a break every like 15 minutes and then break on my phone for 5 minutes or watch TV, get on Twitter, something like that. A YouTube channel that I like to watch to help with my science is Bozeman Science, which I'll leave in the description. And then SparkNotes for English is a lifesaver. I'll leave that website in the description also. Another tip is go to bed early. You want to be very rested whenever you take that test. So here's a little short hair, makeup, and outfit for test days. On test days, it is always comfort over cuteness. You just want to be comfortable while you're taking that test and you don't have to worry about what you look like, I promise. So what I'm doing is just pulling my hair up in a messy bun. Literally takes 10 seconds, so easy. For the makeup, I'm just going to start out with my Tarte BB cream, and I'm just going to rub that all in with my fingers. Next, I'm going to conceal my under eye circles with my Point Concealer by Benefit. And I'll be setting all of that with my Clinique powder. To give my face a little bit of color, I'm just going to use my Benefit Benetint all over my cheeks to give them a nice rosy color. And now for my eyeballs, I'm literally not going to do anything to my eyeballs except use mascara, and that's it. My mascara is by Mary Kay, by the way. Finish it off, I'm using Baby Lips on my lips, and that is it. So simple, takes maybe 5 minutes at the most, so easy and so comfortable. For my outfit, I am wearing a cute sweatshirt that I got from Forever 21 with a pair of black leggings. I'm not gonna lie, I actually got these leggings at Justice, and some moccasins that I got from Old Navy. Do not skip breakfast on test day. I don't care what you have to eat, but do not skip breakfast because breakfast is super important and it helps you think and get you through the test. I'm having some oatmeal, but you can have whatever as long as you don't skip breakfast. might want to bring a snack because I know sometimes snacks are supplied during test, but I know sometimes they aren't, and I get really hungry during test. So you might want to bring a little snack like a granola bar or something. And that would be all of my test preparation tips. I hope you guys find this useful, and now on to tips while you're actually taking the test.
And another tip for while you're actually taking the test, I don't know if this happens to you guys, but whenever I take the end of course test, or back when we used to take the benchmark, I don't know if that's like a just my state thing or if everybody takes the benchmark, but we used to take this test called the benchmark where you'd go for like 30 minutes and then stop and take a break and go for 30 more minutes, but then you get done in like 15 minutes, so you'd have 15 minutes to just sit there and stare at a wall because you couldn't have your phones and you couldn't have anything, and it was so boring. So if that happens to you, this is something that I do. I don't know if it's weird or not, but I can never find a way to pass the time because the time just takes forever. So what I do is I make up I lay my head down. Okay, this is weird. I don't know. Maybe you guys do this too. Comment below if you do this too. But I like lay my head down and close my eyes, like try not to go to sleep. But I make up like perfect scenarios in my head of like perfect lives, like me marrying Nash Greer and just random stuff like that, like perfect scenarios to pass the time, and it totally works. And like my dream self is freaking awesome. Like I have like the coolest car and the biggest house and the best boyfriend. Like you don't even know. And another thing that I like to play, which is really, really weird, is I'll go through each person, like I'll look at each person in the room and I'll be like, I wonder what would happen to them if there was a zombie apocalypse. I wonder if they would survive, how they would die, what would happen. I wonder, and I go through each person and I play out in my mind exactly what would happen to them if there was a zombie apocalypse. That's really weird, I know, but trust me, it helps pass the time. I promise it does. For real, like try it out. I promise it helps pass the time, and it's really, really fun, I'm not gonna lie. And my last tip is don't stress. Odds are you're gonna do great. If you've studied and you feel prepared, you're gonna do great. Just don't stress out. It'll be a breeze, it'll be over before you know it, and then it'll be summer. So thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys found my hints and tips useful for surviving finals and getting through and acing that test. And I hope you guys have an amazing summer. Comment down below when you get out of school. I can't remember the exact date I get out of school, but it's 2 weeks from now. So comment down below when you get out of school, and yeah, I hope this was helpful for you. I love you guys, and I'll talk to you later. Bye!